turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my jungle.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. We got my man Elvis. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you, Noreen. What? Thank you, Noreen. I'm dancing. I'm in a dancing mood today. I woke up literally. My Alexa, they play music. My Alexa plays music throughout the whole entire day. And at night we turn her off, but there's an alarm that we got on her that when she starts playing music. I woke up this morning like this. I was doing it with my hands up in the sky like this. I was still sleeping a little bit. I was not even fully awake. I was like this. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. We got Elvis Presley. Yoga is as yoga does. 1967. Great year. Great year. Great year. Can't wait to get into this one, man. Federico cut the beat, man. I'm like going back into this Elvis groove thing, man. We getting some good ones in here. I'm trying to do I'm trying. Every time I try to get back into the album review, Rain or Andre or somebody come throws a dote over Elvis, man. But we're gonna get back into the album. I promise you we're gonna get back to the album. Before Christmas. Elvis Presley. It is on Usted.
Who are you looking for?
Joe Symington. Do you know him?
He's me.
What?
Josephine.
You're Joe Symington?
Very man.
Elvis, you put it through the you're not really in the room? My guy, everybody's a whispering mode right now. Everybody turned on their whisper button. Elvis said, what happened? Man alive. The guru about to slap the shit out of Elvis. Cógelo con tequerici.
What?
Josephine.
You're Joe Symington?
Oh,
shit. I have tried very hard to be patient with you. But if you continue to disrupt my class with I shall be forced to clobber you on the cruller.
My brother, I've never been crumbled on the cruller in my life. And she looks like she means it, but look at Elvis's face. He don't believe it. Look at Elvis's face. He don't believe a damn thing that lady said, man. Elvis said, put him up, put him up, put him up. Do you see the curvature on the front? Was that considered a bang? I don't even think that's considered a bang that Elvis got. It looked like one of those, you remember back in the 1990s, the big ass bangs the girls used to do? It looked like the goggles for Cyclops. It's just like a whole section closes. I don't know what it was, but you know what I'm talking about though. And I believe that lady. She's gonna clobber you in your craniums.
I shall be forced to clobber you on the cruller.
Cruller.
Someplace and talk.
No.
Sure, come on.
I love man Elvis, bro. He's a funny dude. He's a funny dude, bro. I am so in love with that couch. That's the whole cow couch. I need that in my life. Oh, I think that'll give a little style to the studio. That looks so dope. Elvis is funny as hell, man.
Sure, come on.
Look, Elvis.
Well, I can see that you and yoga will never do.
Uh-oh. You and yoga will never do.
Yoga is as yoga does. There's no in between. You're either with it on the ball or you blow see.
What are you doing? What is that one? The crawling crab. That was Elvis. Now know what he's doing right now, Elvis.
Yoga does, there's no in between. You're either with it on the ball or blown the scene. I can see looking at you, you just can't get settled.
Nope.
How can I even move? Twisted like a pretzel.
Oh, you've blown the scene.
Hell, you can't do it, Elvis. You can't do it.
Come on.
Elvis, I ain't gonna lie, Elvis, that's pretty flexible still. That's still pretty. I think got everything backwards, but he's still pretty flexible. I ain't gonna lie. Not a bit. I won't be able to do it. I'll be stuck. I'll be like, hey, I got a cramp. Left butt cheek will enter my right butt cheek. I can't do it. A little bit more. Let me spend a little bit more time in the gym. Let me lose a little bit more weight. I probably could touch my toes. I can promise you, I'm gonna try. But I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna succeed in touching them right now. Give me a couple more months and I'm in there. Woo. Hold on, Elvis. Oh, Elvis. The whole Gooch Festival going on and you invited. Hold on, man.
Oh, you've blown the scene.
Come on, and twist my legs, pull my arms a lot. How did I?
He looks like a puppet. Elvis looks like a whole puppet. They're trying to manipulate. Yo, dude, this is hilarious. These movies are fire, bro. We need to get into like a whole, because I'm doing the Avengers now, and I'm doing Star Wars, which I love Star Wars. Yeah, I think we should do like a whole month of Elvis in the Patreon. Because a lot of these movies, man, the singing parts are cool, but the lead up to the singing parts are always either hilarious or Elvis is getting real down and dirty, baby. Like the last one that we remember the movie clip that we did last week. Oh my God, I loved how he did that, and it just shows the range of his artistry. It just shows you the range that he has. Because I could almost. If you would have asked me, I'm like, Elvis got a problem with that dude. Elvis has a whole problem with that man. He's upset. I don't know where or what Elvis tapped into when he did that scene of the one that we did last week from the one movie. But boy, it scared me a little bit. It scared me. I was like, man, what is he going through right now? At that moment, what was he going through? Because there's good acting, but fuck, it was believable. And that's just what wows me about Elvis. It's just that no matter what he touches, he always delivers. And it always comes out above and beyond expectations. Because I understood when I was told that was that video, that scene, he gets very like, he's a very intense scene, but wow, that scene was intense, but it just shows the range. Because look, just as intense as he got in that scene, look how fun and funny and humorous he is in this movie. A whole completely different movie, yes, but look at how much range does he have when it comes to the acting. Let's take the music out of it, because I'm not even talking about the music at this point. I'm not even talking about the music. The skill of acting that this man has. He was made for the big screen. I believe his true calling should have stayed in it. Not saying that he should have not done music, because he could have done a soundtrack for every movie he was in. But the scenes that I've seen and the movies that I have seen of Elvis, it's like his acting is like top notch. It's like it's not, and I'm not understanding why it never got the credit that it deserved. It never did, and I don't understand why it did it. It's just weird. It's weird because I've seen it. I'm a movie buff. I'm a movie buff. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington, one of the my top favorite actors that I watch, especially because they do plays as well. Watch some of their plays. Watch some of their live performances, plays. They got some recordings around there on YouTube. Watch them. They're amazing. To do it live on stage in a theater like that, it just shows a different type of acting skill when it comes to that, because you got to improvise and some shit happens. You're live. There's no cut and retakes or nothing like that. It's live, so it pushes your acting ability to the limit. And any actor that could go on stage in a theater and deliver a performance like if they were in front of the fucking camera, and they could do that on stage without missing a beat. You have to GOAT that, because that takes GOAT status, because that's taking your art to a whole nother different level. That's why if you see Robert De Niro, if you see Al Pacino, if you see Denzel Washington, if you see these dudes try to take a part that you may say, man, I don't really think he's going to pull this one off. And then you see him pull it off, but not only pull it off, go above and beyond what was expected for that part. That's the difference between your normal actor and GOATs like that. When I see Elvis's movie, it's just like, he has that. That scene that we saw last week opened my eyes. We already visited Elvis's music, and we still got a lot of music to visit. But I want to tap into a lot more of his movie stuff, like movie clips and stuff like that, of ideas of movies that I should go see in the Patreon, and dive into his movie side of things. I got over 300 of his music reactions. I might as well get about 300 of his movie shits too, because he's an amazing actor. And why it was never highlighted a lot, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Now that I think of it, I don't even remember if I know. No, I didn't even know that he was an actor until I started reacting to him. And Elvis fans told me, hey, he also is in the movies. He does the movie thing. And I'm just like, crazy. Like so much talent. And at that time I didn't see none of his movies, but I seen one or two, and then I seen clips of the rest of it, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna set that up soon. I want to, and plus I love older movies. I always think older movies, the plot is always better. The storyline is always better. The writing is always better. They don't overcomplicate the storyline. They don't overcomplicate. And not saying that some movies in some scenarios deserve overcompensation. Sometimes you got to add all the extra shit on top of it to sell it. But the movies that I love the best are the simplistic ones. The ones that it's easy to not the easy to follow ones, but the ones that is actually focusing on the story, not just on everything else and everything extra, and your cheap pops and your trailer scenes, snippets, clips, and shit like that. You're like, I'm not fuck all that. Let's get into the story and let's see emotion, because that's where you're gonna get your actor. You see, I love comedians. I love some comedic actors. But not a lot of these comedic actors are far from being a comedic actor. because that's all they are. All that's all they're good at doing is being that. They've been a comedic actor, and I think sometimes it damages their acting career when these comedians become actors. It messes up their acting career, because when you get, unless you're like, I don't even know who to use it as an example. Unless you're like, I mean, we could use Kevin Hart. Unless you're like Kevin Hart, because Kevin Hart has done movies that he's been. It's not a comedy. It wasn't a comedy. It was just straight drama, and he actually did good in it. He also played a part of not the comedic relief anymore. He was the actual lead hero, superstar, and he was good at that too. So it's not a lot of the comedians could transition into being method actors or doing anything like that, because they're comic relief comedians. They're there for the punchline. They're there to make it funny. They're there to make it wild. They're there to make it a good time. So when you see somebody in the music industry come in and not only completely blow up in the music industry, but you see them as an actor also now, and it's just like amazingly crazy. It's like he needs some fucking trophies and flowers for that.
The scene.
Come on, and twist my legs, pull my arms a lot. How did I get so tied up in this yoga knot? You tell me just how I can take this yoga serious, when all it ever gives to me is my posteriors. Or you've blown the scene.
Oh, you've blown the scene.
Stand upside down on your head, feet against the wall.
Run, just run, get out of there.
Simple yoga exercise done by one and all. Now,
And let's give it up for the people around them. They're a lot of concierges of the yoga techniques, because they're doing a whole bunch of great ass moves. Listen. I saw half of a 30-minute video. And when I got to the half point, I said, you know that you're not going to be able to do that. No matter how much you believe in yourself, you're not going to be able to do it. Because you can believe that your gut's not going to let you fold that way. It's physically impossible. We can't just suck in the whole entire stomach to make it completely disappear, to fold like a pretzel. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. And I am definitely afraid to be that close to my butt. My flanchel is, I don't control it anymore. I'm 41. I'm about to be 42 in literally a couple of weeks. I can't control anything that comes out of the flanchel accidents. Too close. I don't want to do yoga. I don't want to do yoga. I don't. He don't want to do yoga either. He was trying to get some information. Elvis is trying to get information, man. Let's go.
simple yoga exercise done by one and all. Now cross your eyes and hold your breath. Look just like a clown.
What are you
You're
doing?
sure to catch you if you come falling down.
I don't trust that lady, bro. Get out of there. Exactly.
Or you blow the scene.
I love it. I love. He had to wait for them to cut it. He had to wait. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, Doreen. Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. I had fun with that one. I love you guys so much. Please, 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 just start putting a whole bunch of Elvis links down there. Whatever you guys want, man, just put it down there. We'll go watch it. I love the movie clips. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm loving these movie clips. So whatever you guys want. I got more coming on Wednesday. I'm gonna record more. Shout out to Andre for the donos. I got that coming. And yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Don't forget to show love. Go show love to Elvis down below. Go show love to the music. Keep it alive, baby. Keep it alive. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace!
Shoutout beats.